Well, what is going on YouTube? How are all my peeps doing? This is hump day. So how is everybody doing on a hump day? I know it's going to be surprising. It shouldn't be, because I hadn't given up on my videos. Like I said, I know it may seem surprising to you all that I'm actually making another video, but I is, and I just wanted to come on here for a few minutes and jack my jaws a little bit. And hopefully that y'all have missed me, because I know I've missed talking with y'all. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunshiny day outside. Beautiful sun. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Just what God had ordered. I went outside earlier and I sat on my swing, and I was wanting to get a little bit of vitamin D by doing that. And I don't know, they say you're supposed to stay up for a while. 2 to 4 hours maybe, from what I understand. I don't know, I'll have to look that up. I have to Google it. Well, before I forget, be sure to like, subscribe, and share to my channel. And when you jump on here on the video, please don't just stop the video in the middle of it and not listen to the rest of it. Please finish it. Please start it and finish it all the way through before you, because you never know, you might miss something good and valuable. You know, information is valuable, as they say. But I was trying to think of what I was going to say. Oh, and the reason I couldn't, one of the reasons why I haven't been on here is because I got to looking on my phone, and I had seen where I had pictures, now just pictures only, that I didn't realize that I didn't need, if that makes sense. But I went through them, I deleted what I didn't need and what I didn't want. There's still family videos and family pictures that are still there that I'm definitely going to hang on to till I get them printed off my phone. But I just couldn't figure out why I couldn't, do any more videos. Then I got to looking, and I said, well, there's some pictures that I don't need. Let me try this. So I started deleting. Next thing I know, I did a sample video. And what I did is I did a home video like I'm doing right now, but I was just singing about the Lord and da 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 and all that. And then the timer kept on going. So with that being said, I said, well, I think I found my problem. So here I is. And like I said, like, subscribe, and share. And if you're on there, absolutely make sure you watch the video from start to finish. You just might learn something. And like I was getting ready to say, I haven't been on here. Well, that was one of the reasons why I hadn't been back on here, was because of that number one reason. But there had been some things that had come up, family-wise, family concerns. If you will, I'm going to ask you right now, when you listen to this video, please stop what you're doing and pray for my aunt. Her name is Lois. We all call her Lala for short. And she's going to be 91. Matter of fact, she's going to be 91 years old this Tuesday week. So yesterday is coming back around. Tuesday, it'll be the following Tuesday. She'll be 91. She'll celebrate her 91. But right now she is in the hospital, and they're saying she's got congestive heart failure. She's got a blood clot in her right leg, and they're giving her blood thinners for that. Her kidneys are bothering her. They gave her medicine for that, and it's not agreeing with her kidneys. So, and they're supposedly talking about putting a pacemaker in. I don't know how that's going to work out, but only God knows. He's the creator, and He knows it all. I just have to give her to Him and let Him do what He does best. Excuse me. But please be praying for her, and continue to pray for my sweet friend, Shara. She's still having problems dealing with her mother's passing. And be with her and her family as they continue to cope with that. She was supposed to have went to the doctor to do, I think it was a CAT scan about her neck, and to find out why she's having such dizzy spells. Be praying for her for that. I think that's about all. But anyway, and the third thing is trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about for these next few minutes. I'm sorry, I squinched my eyes. I apologize for that. I keep taking my glasses on and off. So, it is a beautiful, I cannot believe it is already March. And it's fixing to go into April. Can you believe that? I don't know where time goes. Just in the past, we were celebrating Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all that. And now, bam, it's already the middle, might as well say the middle of the month of March. And like I said, we'll probably have to celebrate my Aunt Lala's 91st birthday when she comes home from the hospital. She's supposedly going to come home today, but if everything goes okay with her kidney situation, then it might be today, then again it may be tomorrow. So keep that in mind, if you will. Just keep all my family in prayers. But anyway, enough of that being said. The 19th is the first day of spring, but when you look out my door, you think spring has done sprung, because the Bradford pears down at my in-laws, they are already in full bloom, and they are skedaddling. I mean, they are gone. I mean, they are full bloom, and they are beautiful. They are beautiful. But I'm going to ask you something. Since we're approaching springtime, and soon will be summer, but let's talk about spring first. Let's not spring forward just yet, if you will. Let's not do that, okay? I don't know how many of you do like it or not like it, but I love to garden. I love garden fresh vegetables that comes from the garden. I don't mind buying from the grocery store, but it just doesn't seem to taste the same as if you had grown your own at home. You following me? Okay. And I love to garden. My husband loves to garden. We had a garden this past year, and I think the year before that, and we're going to try to shoot for another year this year. So, let me name off a couple of things. It might be more than a couple, but, oh well, indulge me. Here we have, we are debating on whether to on whether to, matter of fact, let me show you the seeds. I'll be right back. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Seriously, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Let me get my eyeballs on so I can see. Okay. We are thinking about, if I can find, I don't think there's any corn left. Ooh, it's not peppers. Woo! Well, that's my, that is not what I want to have fall out. I don't know what happened there. But we, for one, are wanting to plant crooked corn. If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Crook, not crooked, but crook squash. We're going to plant that. I love squash. I love all vegetables. Alright, here we go with Clemson spineless. Well, those are okra. They call it okra. I call it okra. That's just me. I'm southern as I'll get out, country, and that's just how I talk. We want to do okra. Well, there's a little more okra that my mother-in-law sent down here, so we're going to try that too. Yeah, okra, cucumbers, if there's still any in there. I don't know. We may have. No, we might not get no squashes. I mean, no, not squash, but cucumbers. Might not get no cucumbers this year. We're going to try. We're going to shoot for it though. Cantaloupe, we just don't know, because you know what, we planted a cantaloupe down there, and let me tell you what, that thing was crookeder than me. We didn't get nothing. No, we might have got one, and that was it. We were just, I was so ill and agitated. Half the stuff wasn't going right. What is this? What is this? Squash, yellow straight squash. Yellow straight squash. We want to plant that too. Everything is coming up. Golden Queen. This is Golden Queen, like Queen Elizabeth, but Golden Queen corn. We want to try to grow the Golden Queen corn, but we haven't been successful with that. And like I said, we're just going to have to get together with my hubby, and we're going to have to talk about this, because I've got to have my okra, and I've got to have my squash. I don't know about the corn. We're talking about the corn. We're not for sure. So, in the comments below, what I want you to do, in the comments below, yes, down that way, I want y'all to tell me what you guys are going to do. Are y'all going to... Are you guys going to, are y'all going to buy from the grocery store? Or are you going to go and, oh, we're going to do maters. If we can, if they're not so expensive. We couldn't afford them last year. But we're going to do that. We're going to do the maters, but you don't have to, I don't think you have to plant the maters until the end of spring. So we may be able to look up on that. Keep your fingers crossed that we get some maters too. And like I said, I'm a southerner. I'm country. I talk country. I guess I act country. My husband says I act like my mother, but I have a few saying about that. And we're gonna have 2 rows of each ones that I just went over with y'all. We're gonna have 2 rows of each. And the corn that we would like to plant is supposed to be planted away from all the other crops, all the other plants. My husband Googled that, and I didn't know that. It was really wild. But if you ever have a question about something and your husband or your wife's not around, do the next best thing. Google it. It'll give you, sometimes it will give you the proper information. Other times, it don't give you squat. It just takes you somewhere else to somewhere else to somewhere else. It don't tell you nothing. And then you Googled it till it won't go. It won't run. But anyway, what I want you all to do is down in the comments, tell me, are y'all gonna grow your own crops this year, or are you going to buy from the grocery store? In my opinion, in my husband's opinion, we are going to grow a garden and hope and pray for the best, because the tomatoes just don't taste right from the grocery store. And I don't know why that is. Is it the chemicals they use, the pesticides they use, that they spray them with leave a comment about that too, and tell me what the difference is. It just don't seem natural. A homegrown tomato tastes so much better, so good and juicy. Slice it up, throw it on a bread with mayonnaise and a little salt. You got yourself a good lunch. But yeah, we're gonna let's just say we're gonna put in the ground what we think that we can. We're gonna, hopefully we'll have the funds to do that. And let me take my glasses off for a few minutes. Oh, I can't see anything hardly. Can't see a chigger going up a tree. Can't see anything. I wonder if I could use or go to the eye doctor and try out some contact lenses. I wonder if that would be a good idea. Leave that in the comment section too, and tell me, would it be a good idea for me to go try out for some contact lenses, or better glasses, or give me your opinion in the comments. I just know that with all that being said, be sure you go back and you watch my other videos. I have made close to like 20 to 27 videos, and that have been uploaded to my YouTube channel. Please, by all means, go back and play them and listen to them. They are, in my opinion, that I think I did a very good job. But like I said, we've had some setbacks. We're still having setbacks. I could go into detail, but I'd rather not, because some things is just better left unsaid. And I just have to leave it in God's hands. I have to. I have no choice. I gave it to Him. I have not picked it back up, but I gave it to Him. And I just want this year to be a better year, because starting out the new year, any fiery dart that the devil could throw at me and my husband, he sure has thrown them. He sure has. And I have a job lined up now. Have a job lined up, and it's working in a warehouse. It's cleaning bathrooms and offices. I'm just waiting for that message to come across to say, bring her in, and let's see what she can do, and such as that. And then maybe we can get out of this rut that we're in. But, I told myself I'm not going to cry. And I'm not crying. I just want you to pray for me and my husband. Just pray for us and pray for my family. Pray for my husband's family. Continue to pray for my mother. The last time I went down there to see her was on a Saturday. Last Saturday, or was it the week before that? Anyhow, it was on a Saturday. It was on the 2nd. And me and my husband went together and took her a few things. She seemed to be in good spirits. I'm just letting all of you know that have been praying for her, that continues to come back, that she seems to be in good spirits, like I said, and she's alert. She's been alert every time I've went down there. I've only been down there maybe 3 times total. And she knew my husband. First time in a long while since she has laid eyes on my husband. And I asked her, I'm like, well, Mom, do you know who that is? Who is that? She said, well, that's Buddy. And I'm thinking, wow. And I know it made my husband happy, which was a blessing. And we had to leave early. My husband wasn't feeling well. But continue to remember her, please, if you will. Any prayer requests? Leave your prayer requests. They don't have to be, they can be unspoken. They don't have to be typed out. Me and my husband will pray. I will take your names and I will put them in there on the cross. We got several crosses in there. One that we got to finish filling up. Just continue to remember this country. And elections coming up pretty soon, guys. Be sure that you go and vote. I'm going to go vote if I ever get my voter registration in the mail between now and next year. I'm going to vote. Just try to take care of each other, try to love each other, try to care for one another, try to be there for one another, and try to be a good Christian. Try to do a good deed for somebody if you can. Just remember that me and my husband, we're praying for you. We want what's best for all of you. And like I said, those of you that have hopped on my channel and have actually went through my video, or went through my videos and has watched them from start to finish, and have actually come back to my videos, thank you. You didn't have to comment. You didn't have to. Just doing that. And like I said, like, subscribe, and share. Share this video to where it might help somebody else. You just don't never know what God's going to do through this video. That's the whole point of me saying share the video, because God works through everything. He works through everybody and everything. So if it's through a video that somebody needs to see, then so be it. That's what God's plan was for that person. So please do that. And by all means, if you can, get out there this year and plant them gardens and get them hoes plowing and all that. I'm going to go down there and help my husband do it. I may have to eat a lot of BCs for my pain, back aches, neck aches, and all that kind of aches. But I'm going to get down there and I'm going to help plow our garden, and I'm going to get us some okra going, squash going, whatever we can put in that garden, we're going to put in it. And I'm going to share some of the vegetables. Yeah. I'm going to do that. So, I think I have covered everything that I came on here to cover, that I wanted to talk about, which was basically that down there, gardening and all that stuff. But like I said, if you like gardening, if you like fresh vegetables, and you like to work out in your garden, it don't even have to be that. It can be like a flower garden. Yeah, do the flower garden thing. If I had a place where I can grow my own flowers, without my dogs, without my fur babies peeing on them, and I'd have me a whole flower garden around my home, around my mobile home, and it would be, woo! I love, my grandmother used to do it before she got real bad sick. She used to do it when I was growing up. And she made some of the most beautiful flowers. She planted some of the most beautiful. But anyway, I said all that to say this. Like I said, if you have any comments, put them down below. And if you have any prayer requests below, put them down below. Just remember to pray for us, because we'll be praying for you. And just take care of each other and stop the hatred. Please stop the hatred. We've got enough going on in this crazy world as is. I do want to add one small thing. I had a friend, what I considered a friend, that had come on my Facebook, and I answered her friend request. And they are a married couple, and they have a little girl that goes to school age. And for some reason, she just didn't like me, and she blocked me, and she made her a new Facebook page, which that's okay, because I'm a very loving person. I'm a very caring person. And what she did, it's not going to hurt me, it's going to hurt her, because she's losing out on a good friend, a good Christian friend. And I'm hoping that'll be drilled into her mind. I hope God drills that into her head and lets her know, hey, you messed up. You had a good friend in that young lady, and she was willing to help, and you messed up. But anyway, with all that being said, I'm going to cut my time. It's almost 30 minutes, and I like to at least go at least a full 30 minutes. And I have so far. So with all that being said, I want you all to have a wonderful, a blessed and safe Wednesday. And just know that we love you. We're praying for you, me and my husband. And we thank God for you. And come back to listen to my videos. I appreciate you all for that. I have 7 subscribers. It's slowly, gradually going up the ladder. And I am so thankful. Thank you all, every one of you. Thank you. Well, with that being said, I'm going to get off of here and try to get some things done. I'm cooking we are going to have homemade vegetable soup out of the crock pot. And that's going to be our dinner for tonight. And with that being said, I'm hopping off of here to see what other damage I can get done. Thank you for coming on and listening to my big mouth. I appreciate it. And appreciate y'all. And like I said, if it's meant for me to be, if it's God's will, I'm going to try to come back on here tomorrow and make another video. So be looking for me. I'm going to try. Thank you all. Thank you so much. So, with that being said, I am gone. I will see you tomorrow. If it's God's will, take care. Be careful. Take care of each other. And stay safe. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.